Good making McPeak with you at home. Tonight's officials, crew chief Bill Kennedy in his 25th season, Rodney Mott in his 25th season, and Danica Mosier in her first. Bradley Beal with a kick out to DeLon Wright. 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby guarding Porzingis. KP getting to the lane and getting the layup to go down.
Porzingis knocks down
again. The ball stripped as he was going up into the air. Van Fleet into the paint. There's a putback there by Pascal Siakam.
Or his ability, excuse me, to get that ball.
Barnes, turnaround jumper counted. Barnes, free and clear. No defense there, no resistance.
Scotty Barnes.
Right. Oh, beautiful lay-in by DeLon Wright.
Just putting his... And it could be either guy. It could either be Denny Aldi or Corey Kispert, but something's going to have to give for somebody in that second unit to have a big scoring punch. Having a career night.
The birth of Turbo in San Antonio,
yeah,
right?
The birth of Turbo, exactly.
Good ball movement leading to Porzingis.
The birth of Turbo, exactly.
Good ball movement leading to Porzingis, who hit that one from Waldorf. Got a deflection. One of the best teams in the league in terms of deflections.
And then after getting a deflection, doing just that right there, scoring on the other end. And then Pascal Siakam or OG Anunoby behind him to guard him. So they're creating a wall.
Hands by Beal, but Anunoby was able to get the ball back, and Wes Unseld Jr. is frustrated. Jordan Goodwin in for Washington. Tough jumper right over OG Anunoby. Count the bucket and the foul.
And that's OG Anunoby's second foul.
Into Van Fleet. Look at him fighting over the screen. Scotty Barnes over Corey Kispert. That's a tough jump.
I mean, he has that mid-post. That mid-post game is immaculate when you talk about Scotty Barnes being able to shoot jump hooks from that distance and turn around jump shots.
Barnes with 6. Kuz triggers a 3.
Kyle Kuzma.
Nola pass inside to Chris Boucher. They're going to call a foul. Benedict Kennedy said Denny pushed Boucher in the back. He'll go to the line. Gafford setting a high screen for Jordan. Jordan step back, long 2 is good. Jordan Goodwin.
What was it called?
Well, wait for it, brother. It is called Gap House.
Oh, and right, it's fitting, rightfully so.
Speaking of which, he just scored. It's the Gap House landlord T-shirts and sweatshirts. Shua being guarded by Kispert. Good hands there by Nunn. That's a second chance opportunity here that Toronto gets where they initially lose the ball, get it back.
And it's getting stolen.
Nice bounce pass inside to Daniel Gafford for 2 hands. Beautiful feed by Jordan Goodwin.
You like that one, huh?
I love it. Even if you wrote it down. Here's Kuz, misses Gafford with the offensive rebound and put back. The primal fear of Daniel Gafford in the paint. Kispert. Until then, Corey Kispert dialing the 3. DeLon Wright, Porzingis, Beal, Goodwin, and Kuzma. Your 5 on the floor for Washington. Here's KP. Creative in the air.
Great ATO.
Beal into the body of Thaddeus Young. Tough lay-in for Brad. Van Fleet coming off a curl. It's his first 3 in the ball game. He's got 5. 9-0 Raptors run. That is their 9th fast break point. They have a 1-point lead now, under 3 to go here in the first half. There's a double. Good cut by Kuz. Bradley Beal finds him in the paint.
Great offensive possession right there.
Thaddeus Young running the floor all alone. So the Wizards don't get back on defense. There's another double team. Beal gets away with it. Here's Porzingis.
And that's why you can't double. You cannot double team Bradley Beal anymore, Nick Nurse.
Anunoby to Young. Good hands once again by Delon Wright. No surprise. Leads to a Toronto turnover. Kuz, finger roll to the cup. Kind of reminded me the other night when Russell Westbrook was shooting from three and like Draymond Green just walked past. He was like, go ahead.
Well, I mean, that's how you have to guard Ben Wallace.
On the deck, Scotty Barnes with the rebound, and here come Toronto. They've got numbers. There's a lob upstairs to Pirtle and the foul. Here come Toronto. They've got numbers. There's a lob upstairs to Pirtle and the foul. Now Kuzma on the deck. Daniel Gafford was all alone in the paint. He attacks the rim, two hands.
You think it's anybody that has more swag than Daniel Gafford?
Perfection. Great replay, guys, in the trouble. Lucci and Anunoby. Bounce pass inside in the dunker spot to Scotty Barnes.
See, they were getting inside.
Wizards 5 for 5 in the quarter. Gafford again gets hit in the face by Pirtle. I mean, there's a lot of physicality going on.
Show some elbows. Show some elbows and use your pivot. They'll get back. Trust me.
Fred VanVleet triggers a three. He's now got 13 points. Drew, he's hit 3 of 4 from downtown. Kuz, cross-court feed to Gill. Gill's three, no good. Jordan Goodwin. That's a steal there by VanVleet. Finds Boucher. Boucher! Kispert. Oh, deep three by Corey Kispert.
Yeah, and it's not going to be that many opportunities for him to get shots up. And it doesn't matter if he sits over there for 2-3 weeks. He's going to be ready to play. Pro's pro.
Into the quarter heave by VanVleet. Rodney Mott says count the bucket.
Go through the hoop, and Corey Kispert is one of them.
CK24, 3 for 3 from 3, giving the Wizards 9 points off the bench. Gary Trent Jr. comes right back for Toronto. Brother, I remember a nightmare game in Houston when James Harden did that and the Wizards lost the game because he was doing that rip through move throughout the entire course of the ball game as Jordan Goodwin gets into the paint. Barnes to Trent Jr. Back to Barnes.
Speaking of bars,
Young gifted. Trent Jr. back to Barnes. Goodwin gets into the paint. Barnes to Trent Jr. back to Barnes.
Speaking of bars,
Young gifted. Ooh, shot clock winding down. There's KP for the offensive rebound and one. Delon Wright guarding VanVleet. Shot clock at 2. Trent Jr. Oh, tough bucket there by Gary Trent Jr. Give him 22 on the night.
Oh, man. Probably about 3 of those this half.
Gary Trent Jr. had just 4 points in that Thursday loss to Washington.
And 20 tonight.
Beal. Nice strong attack to the cup. Porzingis. Oh, great move. This is the reason why you have. Porzingis. Oh, great move. This is the reason why you have Beal and Porzingis on the same side of the floor. Here's Beal. Being guarded by VanVleet. Got to get something up. Delon for 3. And he hits! Delon Wright ties the game up with 29 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Barnes and Porzingis as Bill Kennedy just got bumped. I need some space.
I mean, he got some broad shoulders.
He does. Porzingis tips it right to Pascal Siakam, and we're underway. Less than 5 minutes to go here in overtime. Chris Miller, Drew Gooden. Trent Jr. got activated really in that second half. Pulls up and hits another jump shot. Gary Trent Jr. off the Raptors bench now has 26.
Has he missed in the second half?
KP trying to get open. Right with a tough shot over Anunoby.
And what I like on that possession, even though Delon.
See Siakam all alone. Count the bucket and the foul. The Toronto Raptors come into Washington and get a split. Losing on Thursday, but winning tonight in the district. 116